Alrighty, let's get this started. So first off, just looking at the code over here. Start off with the shebang, of course. Then this entire if statement is just in case the user wants to, start off with the cat of the text file that they have and then pipe it directly into the script. That's why it says, if arguments are 0, because there are no arguments being passed in here. Then I have the setup, the help function right here. Then I have a bunch of flags that will become important later. So if the number of inputs is greater than 0, so if you're not directly piping in, then I got the op string set up, where F, U, and W I'll take optional parameters. So the help prints out exits. Everything else except for F, U, and W simply just sets the flag to 0, so we know that they selected that option. On F, it sets up the name of the file that you put in, and it takes that and puts it into a file called original text, so we can process it later. And the same thing happens here, except we use curl because we're given a URL. And then this is just saving the search word that the user passes in. This is if the Gutenberg option is selected. It will take away the header and footer of everything and also stores it in the original .txt. Then we have here, this is to make sure that F and U can't be used at the same time together. And then that's why when we go on to the else if statement, it says that they're not equal to each other. That's the first thing. And then we check and make sure that all of the other flags are not selected. So if we just wanted to do this, it won't give us any of the extra or redundant stuff that we're already getting from it. So yeah, a line count, word count, consonant, most frequently used words. Then this is for after. This is for if we have selected a bunch of different input parameters. So we are, not just grabbing the entire thing. We're grabbing these individual pieces, which is why it goes through. And if you've selected it, it prints it out for you. And then we make sure that we move that original text document to make sure we don't have any phone files. Now, let us give this a shot and prove that it actually works. So, as you can see, line count, word count, consonant count, most frequently used words, least frequently used words. I don't know why 1 is a blank space. Haven't been able to figure that one out. Then, if we go on to something slightly more complicated, we are passing in, an argument. And it gives us the same thing because we haven't changed. It's functionally the same call. Then we are going to do the URL. First, we're going to show off the same thing we just ran, but with the Gutenberg header and footer removed. So as we can see, all these numbers have changed, gone down significantly, because there's a lot of text in those headers and footers, apparently. And then, last but certainly not least, we will do it so, we're not just getting the default print everything option, and we're also downloading. For the Gutenberg, we get the reduced word count and everything. And with the -w, we get the word count. With the -v, we get vowels. With the -w Romeo, we get counts of Romeo right here. And then the -t gets us the most frequently used words. Okay, thank you very much.